Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 3, Episode 9. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes, early and uncut, over on patreon.com/AJRich123. Let's go ahead and start.
The official rendezvous point for the invasion force.
How did you pick this place?
Before we split up, my dad and I found this island on a map. It's uninhabited, and the harbor surrounded by cliffs seemed like the perfect secluded place.
Nice.
It does
try,
seem like a
Saka.
good
And we're here
battleground.
4 days ahead of schedule.
Wait, 4 days? The invasion's in 4 days?
That really snuck up,
It's
though.
like 4 days from now. Let's just calm down and...
Just sleep for 4 days.
Sokka's got the right idea, Aang. We're here, we're ready. The best thing we can do now is get plenty of rest.
I guess.
His hair's grown quite a bit. Oh, what the hell? He's Goku?
Your days of tyranny are over, Fire Lord. I'm bringing you down.
What the?
Really?
And why is the
How do
Fire
you plan
Lord
on doing that
big?
when you're not even wearing pants?
Oh no!
What the fuck? I mean, I guess that's better than some dreams and nightmares you could have.
It was just a dream, Momo.
You were an Avatar
Still have my
Goku.
pants. Well, I better keep training.
Fresh fruit, Prince Zuko?
May I wash your feet, sir?
After what
Head
he
massage?
learned, I'm wondering what he's
Towel?
thinking now.
Is something wrong? You didn't take the palanquin.
I'm just going to May's house. It's not far.
It's not a prince's place to walk anywhere, sir.
Yes. Just punched 10,000 punches. That will help. It'll make you stronger.
Hey, how long have you been up?
A couple hours. I got a lot more skills to refine if I'm gonna fight Ozone.
Maybe he learned the
You
One
know,
Punch Man
there
method.
is such a thing as overtraining.
You don't get it, do you? My form is bad, I'm sloppy, and I still don't know any firebending. Not even the basics.
Yeah, that's another issue.
That's okay, Aang. The eclipse will block all firebending anyway. You don't need to know any. Plus, it's a stupid element.
Okay.
But he's
well,
supposed
I
to
still
know
have to work on
all because he's
everything
the
else.
Avatar.
I better spend the whole day training. Good night, Katara. Good night, Sokka. Good night, Toph. Good night, Appa. Good night, Momo. Good night, Appa and Momo.
Go to sleep already!
He's got to be a little worried. Oh, so more nightmares. Well, I wouldn't call that a nightmare, but now he's...
Your days of tyranny are over, Fire Lord. I'm bringing you down.
This got kind of like the
And
Gon
this time I
hair.
brought pants.
So it seems. But are you prepared for your mathematics test?
What the fuck?
Math test? Oh no! I forgot all about the math test.
Yeah, you knew the weakness. His weakness is math.
I've got to be ready.
Count all those
Aang,
for
it's
math.
the middle of the night. You need to go back to sleep.
But I forgot my pants and my math test.
The two most important things.
Aang, sleep. Please. For me.
Tell me, if you can have anything you wanted right now, what would it be?
A big fancy fruit tart with
I guess
rose
they
petals
made
on
up.
top.
You know, being a prince and all, I might just be able to make that happen.
That would be impressive.
Do you think you can find a fresh fruit tart for the lady? With rose petals on top?
Excellent choice, sir.
I guess there are some nice perks that come with being royalty. I assumed you were
Is he
too.
being left out of the
I guess I
loop?
wasn't invited.
Wake up, Aang. Wake up, sleepyhead.
What the hell?
Rise and shine. You overslept. You missed the invasion.
Okay, now he's just living in a nightmare. What the?
Sokka, get up! I need to know what day it is!
What? Who's talking? Ow!
Relax. It's still 2 days before the invasion.
Sokka, you've got to get up and drill
This
your
is how
operating
I sleep
exercises.
before any big events or anything I
One of my
know I have to do
dreams,
in
you were
days.
running from Fire Nation soldiers trying to climb this cliff, but you were too slow and they got you.
But that was just a dream. I'm a great climber.
Then climb that cliff. Climb it fast.
Avatar, stupid cliff, stupid dream. I can climb fast.
Don't drink that.
Why? Is it poison?
In my dream, we were right in the middle of the invasion, and you had to stop to use the bathroom. We died because of your tiny bladder.
That would be the
And you need to
worst
start wearing
way
your
to
hair.
die.
In my dream, your hair got caught in a train and...
Aang, I know you're just trying to help, but you really need to get a grip. You're unraveling.
You're right. I'm losing my mind.
And he's still climbing.
It's like every time I think about how stressed I am, I just end up more stressed. I'm like a big growing snowball of nerves.
Of course you are. That's because you gotta fight the Fire Lord, the baddest man on the planet. And you better win or we're all done for.
Sokka, you're not helping.
Exactly. He has like this, big boss fight coming up and he hasn't done anything, like he hasn't learned firebending. He's not fully prepared for it. Actually, now that I think about it, he's not really prepped for this. They've been like some of these episodes, they've just been doing other things. I know he's been training and we've seen him train a bit, but I'm a little worried that he is definitely underprepared and he is figuring that out and then stressing super hard.
Get ready to be de-stressified.
And what would that be?
These yoga stretches can really work wonders if you do them in extreme heat. Reach up. Reach for the sun. Feel your chi paths.
Yoga and meditation, that helps me. Well, meditation helps me.
Now close your eyes. How are you feeling?
I feel really warm.
Good, good. Go on.
Like there's this warm feeling all around me. This heat. Like I'm in the Fire Lord's
Oh, no.
palace and he's shooting a bunch of fireballs at me. And the whole world is being engulfed in flames.
Okay, nothing with fire, nothing with heat.
Maybe your stress is the kind you need to talk out.
Why don't you get right down to business and tell me what's been bothering you?
Is that a,
You know
oh, it's a
what's
sheep
bothering me.
koala.
I have to fight the Fire Lord in a few days. He's the baddest man on the planet. I'm supposed to defeat him and save the world.
This is like an alter ego
Life
now for
does feel that
Sokka.
way sometimes, doesn't it? Like we're all trying to save the world from evil.
Okay, but what can I do to feel better?
Want to try screaming into this pillow?
Looked like he was going to take a bite. That's not going to help.
Hello, Zuzu. If you come for a royal hair combing, I'm afraid you'll have to wait.
So I guess there's a big war meeting coming up, huh? And apparently I'm not welcome there.
What do you mean? Of course you're welcome there.
Oh yeah? I guess that's why no one bothered to tell me about it.
Oh, Zuko, don't be so dramatic. I'm certain Dad wants you there. You probably just weren't invited because it's so obvious that you're supposed to be there. Just go to the meeting.
Forget it. I'm not going.
All right. What you need is a good old-fashioned back pounding to relieve your stress.
Pound away.
That, I would think that would hurt. Yeah.
Tom! I think this is bruising me.
This is dangerous. I think that would kill a normal person.
I forgot you have baby skin. Well, there's one other thing we can try. Acupuncture.
No. You will definitely not get the type of pain
Zuko,
and relaxation you want
it's
there.
just a dumb meeting. Who cares?
I don't.
Well, good. You shouldn't. I mean, why would you even want to go?
Ordering some servants around. I might be hungry for a whole tray of fruit tarts. And maybe a little palanquin ride around town. Double time.
No.
Thanks for everything, guys.
So, do you feel less stressed? Ready for a good night's sleep?
I kind of think I sort of might slightly feel a little better.
I don't know if that really helped
Then our
too
work
much.
here is done.
Kind of sad that everybody else can sleep really well. Whoa. I was about to say this one looked more realistic, but then Giant Momo. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, now he's seeing bad things happening to everybody. That's like showing the worst case scenario. Ooh. I feel like there's a... That one had... Like, that one in particular, compared to all the others, had... Like, it felt like worst case scenario. There seemed to be some, like, things that could happen. I feel like there has to be some type of... I don't know, when it showed him under the ice and then looking up like that, I feel like there could be something to that. There was also, I mean, it showed really all of them, really, but then the comet coming, I don't know. Did anybody else feel like there was something there? Like, it wasn't like his normal, it definitely wasn't anything like his normal nightmares he was having.
No, that won't help. Nothing helps. There's only one thing I can do. I'm gonna stay awake straight through to the invasion.
Well, that's when you sleep through the invasion. That's exactly what would happen if you do that. Do not do that.
Invasion. All aboard for the invasion.
This is what I say. I'm going to pull an all-nighter. I'm going to record a ton. I'm going to do a bunch of crap. And then
I told you,
I'm a
I can't go
mess
back
like
to
this.
sleep.
No.
Dang, staying up all night can't be good for you.
Actually, staying up all night has given me some time to think. And I've realized some big things, Katara.
What big things?
I see everything so clearly now. What really matters. Why I'm really doing this. I'm doing it to save the world, but more than that, I'm doing it for the people I love. I'm doing it for you, Katara.
Aang, what are you saying?
I'm saying, I love you.
Oh, is this? Okay, I was going to say, that's a dream. That's a dream.
Baby, you're my forever girl.
I was just saying you should take a nap.
Oh, I guess I kind of drifted off into...
Poor Aang.
What was your dream about?
Living underwater?
Sounds neat.
It's like he had that all rehearsed.
The High Admirals, High Generals, the War Ministers, and the Princess have all arrived. You're the only person missing.
So, my dad wants me at the meeting?
The Fire Lord said he would not start until you arrive, sir.
But why didn't he originally invite you then until they would know he wants to be there? Or once he figured out it exists?
Fire Lord.
Hey, I'm trying to build Appa some armor here so he doesn't have to.
Oh my god, he's really doing that?
He's your bison.
Ozai's defense is impeccable.
Oh my
I have to try
god.
a different approach.
He missed every single one of those.
Momo,
Oh no.
did you hear something?
No, but I said something.
Momo's speaking
You,
now.
my friend, are just a few plums short of a fruit pie.
That's when you know something's not right.
That's more like it. I'm so tired that for a second there I imagined you were talking to me. Oh, Momo, let me explain.
Oh my god. I think he can actually understand Momo now. When he hasn't slept in days.
Aang, we're all starting to get a little worried about you.
You've been awake too long.
And you're acting downright weird.
You've got to take care of yourself. You can't go on like this.
The fuck? When has he stood like that?
Yeah, leave the kid alone.
Hey, who asked you?
This is exactly what would happen if this was real.
I am sick of this guy always mouthing off and telling me what to do.
That's what they say when they fight.
Well, let's go right now.
Sokka, what should we do?
About what?
About that.
The fuck? Samurai? That's the armor he needs, though. And now... Get me out of this weird world. Even though it is entertaining.
Come on, guys, we're all on the same side.
Chakras, chakras.
No. He has 6 arms. If he wasn't sleep deprived, it would definitely be something else. Because this is... Yeah. Usually when you see this, this would be drugs.
I just need to jump in a cold waterfall. Ah! Ah!
He's a danger to himself right now.
So, how did it go?
When I got to the meeting, everyone welcomed me. My father had saved me a seat. He wanted me next to him. I was literally at his right hand.
Zuko, that's wonderful. You must be happy.
No. It's like he got what he thought he wanted.
During the meeting, I was the perfect prince. The son my father wanted. But I wasn't me.
No. He needs to be watched right now.
An imaginary bed made out of clouds.
Hey, it's real. We spent hours working on it.
We made it for you. A good night's sleep will probably take the crazy away. We hope.
Oh my god.
You guys keep telling me I need to sleep, but I can't. The invasion's tomorrow.
Aang,
No, Katara. There's still so much I haven't learned. I don't need sleep. What I need is practice. Quick, hit me.
I'm not going to hit you.
You want me to do it?
Listen to me. You've been training for this since the day we met. I've seen your progress. You're smart, brave, and strong enough.
You really think so?
We all do. You can do this. You're ready.
You're the man, Twinkle Toes.
Thanks, guys.
How can we be sure this isn't an illusion? Oh.
Your days of tyranny are over, Fire Lord.
Really? You're gonna take me out? You're not even wearing pants.
No, Fire Lord Ozai. You're not
Oh, he turned it around.
No! My royal parts are showing!
And that should be the end. End of Avatar right there. You won. I would love for that to be the ending. He just missed the pants. And then Aang wins, and then it's over. Oh, man. Yeah, that's... I've stayed up for a long time, but Aang's obviously the reason why that was happening to him is because of stress, anxiety, and then on top of everything, he literally has been training for this since day one, since episode 1. He literally has... This is like the final battle. And when you have something so important, right in the doorstep, you are going to stress about it. That's normal. He just kind of went over the top on it. But yeah, that's pretty normal. I don't know. I feel like I said earlier in the reaction, I am a little worried about his, even though they said he's very prepared and we have all 100% confidence in you. I worry because he didn't learn firebending. I don't know. Maybe am I the only one that thinks he's underprepared? Let me know in the comments.
So what's your strategy for taking him down? Gonna get your glow on and hit him with a little Avatar state action?
I can't. When Azula shot me with lightning, my 7th chakra was locked, cutting off my connection to all the cosmic energy in the universe.
You know what I just heard? Blah, blah, spiritual mumbo jumbo, blah, blah, something
It's
about
bad,
space.
though.
Oh, no. Sokka, do you think the fog will delay the invasion?
No. That is the invasion.
Everybody's here. It's finally that time.
You made it, Dad!
Were you able to locate everyone I told you to find?
I did, but I'm a little worried, Sokka. Some of these men aren't exactly the warrior type.
Oh my God.
This place ain't nothing like
You got the swamp, guys?
What you reckon that is, though?
Is it just me, or are those fellas a little loose in the leaf hat?
I just wish they would wear pants. Pants
are an illusion, and so is death.
Yeah, just get along.
Haru, it's so good to see you.
Toph, this is Haru. When we met him, his town was controlled by the Fire Nation, so he had to hide his earthbending.
Katara inspired me and my father to take back our village.
You helped us find out.
Oh, so everybody from past episodes are going to come back to help?
No way. Is that?
Hippo happy to see Blind Bandit.
You guys here for a rematch?
You got the wrestling guys?
Negatory, the boulder and the hippo
Oh my God.
no longer fight for others' entertainment. Now we fight for our kingdom.
Was that a new invention?
Yes, but unfortunately the incendiary capabilities of peanut sauce proved to be a failure.
You're making peanut sauce bombs?
They're destructive.
And delicious.
The best combination.
Were you able to complete work on the plans I sent you?
Yes, I was, and I think the Fire Nation will be quite surprised.
Aang, my dad and I made this for you.
They really planned this. Like, Sokka did some work here.
And as a special feature, I added a snack compartment.
Oh, well, I'm
Perfect.
sure that'll come in handy.
Now you can eat while you're flying.
Tired of being in the cell, old man? Well, too bad. You're never stepping outside these walls again.
Well, he can't take a
I'm
shower.
making some white jade tea. I know you like rare teas.
Thank you, Ming. Ever since I was put in here, you have been very kind to me.
So somebody's nice.
Don't worry. You'll do great.
Good morning, everyone. So, as you know, today we're invading the Fire Nation. I mean, I know you know that, because otherwise why else would you be here? And there's an eclipse today, and Aang's gonna fight the Fire Lord, and the Firebenders won't have any fire to use, so that's good for us. And, I'm sorry.
He's not a good Public speaker, I guess, when it comes to this crowd.
Frozen in an iceberg. Now, I didn't like Aang at first, but I grew to love him over time. Then we went to the Southern Air Temple where Aang used to live, and then we met Suki, who's a Kyoshi warrior.
Okay, recap Avatar in like a couple
And then
minutes.
Katara got Haru arrested, and then now he's grown a mustache, which if you look into the front row, you
Thank
can
you,
see it.
Sokka. It's okay. Why don't you take a break? Let me just clarify a few points for everyone. Today is the day of Black Sun.
Sokka tried.
And I want to thank you all for your self-sacrifice and your courage. There are 2 steps to the invasion, a naval stage and then a land stage. To gain sea access to the Fire Nation capital, we have to get past our first major obstacle here. At that point, the eclipse will begin.
Excuse me. The boulder is confused. Isn't the point to invade during the eclipse, when the firebenders are powerless?
The eclipse only lasts 8 minutes. Not enough time for the whole invasion.
Oh, so you have to do the invasion
The Royal Palace
first.
is heavily guarded by firebenders. So that's where we'll need the eclipse advantage the most. When this is finished, the Avatar will have defeated the Fire
8
Lord.
minutes,
We will
though?
have control
That
of
is
the
not a
Fire
long
Nation
time.
capital, and this war will be over.
Like, that is a little worrying. Okay, I like the armor. And back to Bald Aang.
We've been looking everywhere for you. The boats are ready to leave.
I messed up, Aang.
What?
The invasion plan was my moment of truth, and I completely flubbed it. I just fell apart.
I mean, you
Sokka,
did all the
that
other
speech
work.
Wasn't your moment of truth. That was just public speaking, and nobody's really good at that.
My dad is. He explained the plan perfectly and inspired
Some people
everyone,
are good at that,
like
but
a real leader should.
Look, your moment of truth isn't gonna be in front of some map. It's gonna be out there, on the battlefield.
You seem so confident about everything. How do you know we're gonna win?
Because I already failed the world once at Ba Sing Se. I won't let myself fail again.
I'm still worried,
There they
though.
are,
I
the
wasn't
great gates of
realizing
Azula.
8 minutes.
I don't see any gates.
Katara,
You only
and the
have an
Swamp
advantage
Benders
for
whip up a
8
fog
minutes.
cover.
We'll sneak by them statues just like we sneaked by that Fire Navy blockade.
Keep it up. We're almost through.
How do you get through a fire net? I doubt just spraying a little bit of water on it is going to extinguish it.
Everyone below deck. Let's hope your invention works.
No one's on board, sir.
Where'd they go?
Oh, damn. They really did plan this out. As if one thing is
Really
off.
outdone yourself this time, son.
I mean, shit could go bad fast.
Congratulations, Sokka. You managed to invent a worse way of travel than flying. Helmet?
Well, I just came up with the
Scuba!
idea. The mechanist did all the work.
Don't sell
So
yourself
that's
short,
what they
my
were working
boy.
on?
It was your idea to use water
Deep
bending
diving.
to make the sub sink and float. Brilliant. Though your original designs were a bit difficult to decipher.
Need a
Unfortunately, there is
submarine.
one problem I couldn't fix.
Lunchtime, General Iroh. And this time, I brought you an extra bowl of rice.
Why is she being so
Thank
nice?
you, Ming. Your little gestures of kindness have made my days in prison bearable. I think you should take the rest of the day off.
What?
You don't look well. Maybe you should go home and rest.
No, I feel fine.
Trust me, it is better that you are not here this
Oh.
afternoon.
Is he gonna try to escape today? That's gotta be it.
Are you ready for the Fire Nation to know the Avatar's alive?
I'm ready.
Oh, and the shit that's going down right now.
I hope you kick some serious Fire Lord butt, Twinkle Toes.
Everyone listen up. The next time we resurface, it'll be on the beaches. So stay alert and fight smart. Now break time's over. Back in the subs.
We've been through so many things together. And I've seen you grow up so much. You're not that little goofy kid I found in the iceberg anymore.
I mean, he's still goofy.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm really proud of you.
Everything is gonna be different after today, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What if I don't come back?
Aang, don't say that. Of course he'll... Ooh.
Oh, he actually... And this isn't a dream? Wow. I actually didn't think he was going to do that.
It's time to submerge.
What? Right, I'm on it.
But I guess if you're going into a battle with a chance of, like, you know, that you might not come back, I guess he had to do it. Good shit, Aang.
What do you know? It did come in handy.
Of course it did. Now you will never go hungry while you're flying. You're good.
Everyone in position. Earthbenders, into your tanks. This is gonna be a rough ride.
Holy hell. Like, Appa traveling like that is crazy. Really cool, though.
Ready the torpedo. Launch.
Just enough damage. Well, now you got, like, their entire, like, army ready to shoot at you now. Well, now shit's going down. Holy shit. The stuff, like, they designed and that inventor and came up with, that is legit.
We're a man down. Where in tarnation is Hugh?
Of course you would, it's great that they brought him. Very unique type of power.
Takes a while to collect this much seaweed.
What, did he just have to, like, sit there, wait for the seaweed to connect with him? Oh. Nice.
Dad, look out!
I seen Sokka use a sword.
Sokka, we've got to take out those battlements. It's our only chance.
I've got an idea.
Ice bombs.
You two take out that battlement. I got this one. Watch each other's backs.
That one was a bit tougher.
I know I've made some bad choices.
They knew it wasn't going to be easy.
But today, I'm gonna set things right.
What is he gonna do?
How does that feel, Dad?
A little better. I need to get back to the troops.
You're hurt. Badly. You can't fight anymore.
Everyone's counting on me to lead this mission, Katara.
I guess Sokka's gonna. Yep. Yep.
No offense, Sokka, but you're not exactly Mr. Healing Hands.
No. I'll lead the invasion force.
Don't be crazy, Sokka.
Maybe I am a little crazy, but the eclipse is about to start.
And somebody's
got to
do it.
That volcano by the time it does.
You can do this. I'm proud of you, son.
I still think you're crazy. But I'm proud of you, too.
Yip yip.
He's grown enough to be able to lead something like this. He's improved so much.
Listen up, everyone. I want the tanks in wedge formation. Warriors and benders in the middle. Charge!
So while they're all doing that, he's sneaking in.
The Avatar is back!
What?
Hello?
You just announced yourself
Anyone
like
home?
that? It was like his big moment and nobody was there to hear it.
The Fire Nation is falling back! Sokka, we're on our way to victory!
Wow. Everything is working out. At least there.
No. No, no, no! Fire Lord Ozai! Where are you?
He went all the way there for no one to be there. The invasion seems to be going good for what they're doing right now and like trying to get in there, kind of be a distraction for Aang to go there. But now that they're not there and Aang is just like the distraction, they did their thing or whatever, but now what is Aang gonna do? Now he's just kind of standing there. Oh, holy crap. I thought the invasion itself went really well. I love that Sokka was kind of the kind of the person that sent all these letters or whatever he did. He got everybody everybody that we've kind of seen, some people that we've seen from previous episodes that would be high, like have a very high advantage in these type of fights. with their unique abilities and stuff. You know, we saw with the moss and the seaweed type attacking. Sokka did all that. And then at the end here, him being put in that position to be the leader and lead everybody in seems really like just like the cap off that character development we've had with him since the very beginning. It's just I've just seen so much improvement, even for like, he, you know, obviously he still jokes and there's still a lot of funny stuff, but when it comes to how he does things, it's just night and day. So I love seeing Sokka develop like that and him now leading the group. I'm worried for Aang though.
Dad! You're on your feet again.
Thanks to your sister. I'm in no shape to fight, but maybe there's some way I can help.
Everything's going smoothly, and the eclipse hasn't even kicked in yet.
With his knowledge and stuff, it would help regardless,
Katara,
even if you can't fight.
Distracted. Is something wrong?
Yeah. Is that Aang?
What? Please tell me you're here because the Fire Lord turned out to be a big wimp and you didn't even need the eclipse to take him down.
Wouldn't that be
He
amazing?
wasn't home. No one was. The entire palace city is abandoned.
They knew.
Yep.
It's over.
He would have a secret bunker, somewhere he could go and be safe during a siege, but still be close enough to lead his
They
nation.
need to
If
adapt
it's
now.
an underground secret bunker we're looking for, I'm just the girl to find it.
The Mechanist gave me this timing device. It looks like we've got about 10 minutes until the full eclipse. 10 minutes to find the Fire Lord.
We can still do
Yeah,
this.
tough.
We can still
Underground,
win the day.
anything ground. That's
Wait.
tough.
If they knew we were coming, it could all be a trap. Maybe we should use the time we have left to make sure we all get out of here safely.
Everyone who's here today came prepared to risk everything for this mission. They know what's at stake. If there's still a chance, and there's still hope, I think they would want Aang to go for it.
What do you think? You're the one that has to face the Fire Lord. Whatever you decide, I'm with you.
This is a really tough decision.
I've got to try.
I mean, you're already there, but they've obviously had some type of planning or been able
Do
to
you feel anything down
figure
there?
things out.
Yep.
So what I'm worried about is like the Fire Nation, like obviously them knowing something and being able to get out of there and stuff. This could easily flip to the other side, but you can't run at this point. Like retreating and stuff, you've put all this effort and everything. So I have to side with what they're doing and they're still pushing forward, but this makes me extremely worried.
There's something big, dense, and made of metal deep in the heart of the volcano.
Sounds like a secret bunker to me.
Stay safe. We'll be back soon.
This way, that one's a dead end.
What would we do without you?
Perish in burning hot magma.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, stay close to her.
The tunnel continues on the other side, and it leads right to the bunker.
We'll have to be fast, but careful.
A lot of flaming death.
Careful.
I was wrong. We need to be fast, careful, and lucky. There's no floor. It's just a river of lava.
Climb aboard and hold on tight.
This just does not seem like a very good area for them to fight. God damn. Gotta love Toph.
I am so glad we added you to the group.
Oh my god.
Retreat! Everyone move to the secondary defensive position! Retreat!
The eclipse is only
Yeah, they
minutes
noticed
away.
it.
We should be able to make it up the hill by the time it starts and secure the entire palace by the time it's finished.
The Fire Lord's chamber is that way, down the hall to the left and up the stairs. You can't miss it.
Wow, that guy just...
Thanks.
He was more worried about his own life. God damn.
Only 30 seconds until the total eclipse.
I'm ready. I'm ready to face the Fire Lord.
Why do I think he's not going to be there still?
You are alive after all.
Not him.
I had a hunch that you survived.
Of course.
Doesn't matter. I've known about the invasion for months.
They've been in... Oh my god. All that planning. What is Zuko gonna do? So he's further down somewhere or in a different area.
Put on your eclipse glasses.
Why are you here?
I'm here to tell the truth.
Telling the truth during the middle of an eclipse. This should be interesting.
First of all, in Ba Sing Se, it was Azula who took down the Avatar, not me.
Why would she lie to me about that?
Because the Avatar's not dead. He survived.
What?
In fact, he's probably leading this invasion. He could be on his way here right now.
Get out! Get out of my sight right now.
See? Wow, he flipped quick.
That's another thing. I'm not taking orders from you anymore.
You will obey.
Oh, shit.
Or this defiant breath will be your last.
Is he ready to kill his dad?
I am going to speak my mind, and you are going to listen.
Okay, maybe not to that extreme, but he's like ready to take charge, I guess. Like that's why that's okay. The other thing that actually doesn't make sense when I think about it, but when it comes to holy shit, I guess like learning that information and learning everything now, Zuko is ready to do something. Like maybe he wants his dad to just like listen to his plan or whatever.
Stop wasting our time and give us the information. You're powerless right now, so you're in no position to refuse.
And stick to the truth. I'll be able to tell if you're lying.
Are you sure? I'm a pretty good liar.
You are.
400-foot tall purple platypus bear with pink horns and silver wings.
Okay, you're good, I admit it.
The fuck?
But you really ought to consider telling the truth anyway.
When I left Ba Sing Se, I brought home some souvenirs. Dai Li agents.
Yeah. Of course she wasn't going to be alone.
We have to secure the palace by the time the eclipse is over. Otherwise, we'll be in for the fight of our lives.
Stop! Surrender peacefully and we won't harm you.
We'll never surrender. Okay, we surrender.
Did you forget what was happening?
There it is.
For so long, all I wanted was for you to love me, to accept me. I thought it was my honor that I wanted, but really, I was just trying to please you.
Exactly.
You, my father, who banished me just for talking out of turn. My father, who challenged me, a 13-year-old boy, to an Agni Kai. How can you possibly justify a duel with a child?
It was to teach you respect.
It was cruel, and it was wrong.
Then you've learned nothing.
No, I've learned everything, and I've had to learn it on my own. Growing up, we were taught that the Fire Nation was the greatest civilization in history, and somehow, the war was our way of sharing our greatness with the rest of the world.
But he's learned the
What
truth.
an amazing lie that was. The people of the world are terrified by the Fire Nation. They don't see our greatness. They hate us, and we deserve it. We've created an era of fear in the world.
By him going out and going after the Avatar and him with his uncle and then him being able to live around regular people and all his time everywhere has led him to this point. Everything that he's dealt with, the only way he was going to get like this was from having the experiences he's had. That is perfect.
Your uncle has gotten to you, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Finally, like everything his uncle has said has gotten to him. Better late than never. And Aang gets a rematch. Oh.
I can't pin her down. She's too quick.
What is her? She's definitely has a plan here. Is she leading them somewhere?
Wait! Aang, Toph, stop attacking.
It's got to be a trap.
Don't you see what she's doing? She's just playing with us. She's not even trying to win this fight.
Not true. I'm giving it my all.
You're trying to keep us here and waste all our time.
And you're a good liar.
Right, I think your friend just said that, genius. And since you can't see, I should tell you I'm rolling my eyes.
I'll roll your whole head.
She's just baiting you again. Ignore!
So, Sokka's your name, right? My favorite prisoner used to mention you all the time. She was convinced you were going to come rescue her.
Oh, God.
Of course, she never came, and she gave up on you.
No. Why?
Come and get it.
Where is Suki?
She is trying to mess with you.
I'm gonna free Uncle Iroh from his prison, and I'm gonna beg for his forgiveness. He's the one who's been a real father to me. I'm going to join the Avatar, and I'm going to help him defeat you.
Yeah.
Really? Since you're a full-blown traitor now and you want me gone, why wait? I'm powerless. You've got your swords. Why don't you just
I thought he might.
Because I know my own destiny. Taking you down is the Avatar's destiny. Goodbye.
Nicely said.
You think you're brave enough to face me, but you'll only do it during the eclipse. If you have any real courage, you'll stick around until the sun comes out.
Both Azula and him. And that's how, like daughter, like father, like daughter, that kind of thing. Both of them are saying those type of things to anger the other person. They go for the gut. They pull anything that they possibly can. Very sneaky. I hate it.
Don't you want to know what happened to your mother? My father, Fire Lord Azulan, had commanded me to do the unthinkable to you, my own
He
son.
could be lying, though.
And I was going to do it. Your mother found out and swore she would protect you at any cost. She knew I wanted the throne, and she proposed a plan in which I would become Fire Lord, and your life would be spared.
Where's Suki?
And that was the only way she could save him.
She knew the consequences and accepted them. For her treason, she was banished.
So she's not dead.
Perhaps. Now I realize that banishment is far too
Holy
merciful
shit.
a penalty for treason. Your penalty will be far steeper.
Death, right?
Oh, it sounds like the firebending's back on.
Jesus, that's all she was trying to do was wait until All the firebending's back on. She was just waiting for the fucking eclipse. That's why they needed to go right then. That she was just buying time. That's what. Oh my god.
I fell for it. I used up all our time.
It's not your fault, Sokka. Azula was ready for us. She had every move planned out.
And now it's too late.
Maybe it's not too late. The eclipse is over, but I can face the Fire Lord anyway.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'm ready. I came here with a job to do, and everyone's counting on me.
Maybe if he fights with
We thought we
Zuko.
had surprise on our side, but we didn't. It just wasn't our day. What we need to do now is go help our friends.
I guess you guys are right.
You'll have another chance. I know you will.
What should we do, Hakoda? Shouldn't something have happened by now?
I don't know. But now that the eclipse is over, I expect we're going to see some firebenders any minute.
Yeah, now it's going to be their chance to attack back. This is all bad.
They're back.
It was all a trap. Azula knew we were coming and she's plotted out every move. We've just got to get to the beach as fast as we can. If we can make it to the submarines, maybe we can get away safely.
They've got air power, but so do I. I'm gonna do what I can to slow them down.
Appa, you and I can help too.
Everyone!
This is gonna be tough. I mean, some of them are easy, right? But you... What about the airship-looking things there?
We can't keep them all back. There are too many of them.
Let's join the others.
Wait, so... Oh, thank God he didn't listen to his dad. And he did... Yup, he got out and escaped.
Where's my uncle?
He's gone. He busted himself out. I've never seen anything like it. He was like a one-man army.
We saw him getting ripped.
Why aren't they turning around to attack us again?
They're headed for the beach. They're gonna destroy the submarines.
Yep.
How are we all gonna escape?
We're not.
Then our only choice is to stand and fight. We have the Avatar. We could still win.
Yes, with the Avatar, we could still win. On another
It's time
day.
to retreat.
You kids have to leave. You have to escape on Appa together.
What? We can't
I have
leave you
to agree
behind.
with this.
We won't leave anyone behind.
You're our only chance in the long run. You and Sokka have to go with Aang somewhere safe. It's the only way to keep hope alive.
The youngest of our group should go with you. The adults will stay behind and surrender. We'll be prisoners, but we'll all survive this battle.
Yeah, they don't have any other choices here because Aang can come back and try to fight another day. He's still on borrowed time, but he doesn't have long left before the comet, so...
Bye, son.
Bye, Dad. I'm really proud of you.
I'll miss you, Pipsqueak.
Take care, the Duke.
We'll be back for you, Dad.
If we don't escape on our own first.
We lost today, but we've never been this close. We tasted victory, and that counts for something.
We'll miss you, Dad.
Bye, Dad. We won't be apart for too long this time. I promise.
Thank you all for being so brave and so strong. I'm gonna make this up to you.
Oh, man.
Should we follow them, Princess?
No, they're too fast. But it doesn't matter. They'll be back.
And of course they will, but
I know just the place for us to go where we'll be safe for a
we
while.
got to have a better
The
strategy.
Western Air Temple.
Oh, there we go. So now he's like the beginning of the show. He's going to follow the Avatar, but not try to capture him. I knew there was no way they were winning this. Like first of all, there's still a bunch more episodes. So him fighting the Fire Lord, I just thought something has to happen, right? Like it feels like that because the show we're only at the halfway point for the season. So I knew something had to give, but losing all the adults and now they're all they're gonna be imprisoned or whatever. So Aang's gonna have to come back. They know Aang's gonna come back. But I think the key to this is going to be Zuko is exactly how seriously how I wanted him to finally wake up to all this and figure it out, what he needs to do. Since, the end of last season, we kind of thought that was what was going to happen. He was going to be able to team up. He had finally been able to figure things out, and then it didn't happen. So now he's finally, after learning the truth and stuff, was able to have that big talk with his dad. That was awesome, by the way. That was such a powerful scene. And just seeing him, he's always wanted that attention and that love from his dad. And the only reason he gave him that was because he thought he was doing everything that he wanted him to do. And it was disgusting. That dad is just horrible. But the mom being alive, that was a revelation right there. At least possibly. That is awesome because that gives Zuko even more more hope and more reason to do everything. His mom didn't die, or at least she was that just was a little surprising. I though it never showed her dying, and I even said this during the episode when it showed her, it never showed her dying, so there was a possibility she could be alive, but I'm glad they confirmed it. Oh man. So I think the biggest thing for them to do now is for Zuko and Aang to Zuko's gonna have to approach Aang, and the only possible thing I can think that could be a problem is the trust issue, because Zuko has betrayed them, followed them through the entire show, and then was supposed to help them and then betray and then didn't. So maybe the trust here is going to be a little off. I think that's going to be the hardest place there, is being able to get over that. But oh man, this is getting good. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/AJRich123. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.